Turn that kitchen light on, will you?
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Logan Gilbert.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Well struck right field. Robles makes the grab, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Gilbert, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, 1 strike. One.
2 outs, base is empty. Judge comes up empty there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Judge off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. The Rosarena after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. In the dirt, but kept close. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, and today's starting pitcher, Will Warren. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Rodriguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger thing.
Runner takes off. This ball's chopped on the ground. The tag, and he's out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're...
Runner takes off for third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. He goes down low. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that is out of play. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one ripped. But it's off the leather.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Rosarina makes the grab, 1 away. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor. Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. Over to first.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Fly ball center field. Judge makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. To third, Rosario. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. Gilbert back to work. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. On the ground. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. It is his 3rd of the game. Aaron Judge at the plate. He reached out and walked his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. To short, could be two. Glove flip for one, and they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. To the right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get it.
1 and 2nd. How about that double play? So 2 down now, and here is Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
They say you win.
1-1.
Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And that is the third out of the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Chases that one out of the zone. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Austin Wells digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one missed.
What?
1 ball, no strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. That one misses, and a full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That misses, and that's ball one.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into.
Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Oh, bullshit.
And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. First and second, 2 outs. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now here is Anthony Volpe. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one hammered center field, raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one swung on and hit way back there. Get out of town. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
No ball.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
One down, base is empty. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Judge spoils that one. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Judge rips that one.
Why in the fuck are you playing way over there,
Over
man?
the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Into the dive, and he got it. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger brings it in, and there's one away. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. A single his first time. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. And there's 2 away. So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
That misses. 1-0. The Yanks leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Rosarena stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up is the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. Casey Legumina taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. Check swing, and that's a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And the batter now, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. That's a little bit low. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And down on strikes he goes. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing beatings. Ben Rice now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. A Rosarena under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 59, Jake Bird.
First pitch misses. Up the middle, Chisholm. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. At the plate, Cal Raleigh has grounded out a couple of times. Almost got him.
Come on, Cal.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering misses badly from ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Throw to first, and he gets back safely.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted.
One
runs in. Here's the throw. In there safely.
Oh, that's a big at bat.
There you go, Josh.
To drive in a pair. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Suarez swings through it for strike one. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Safe! And the go-ahead runs at third. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Puts a bunt down.
Run, Victor, run!
Chisholm on the run, sends it over to first.
Oh.
Target, he got him. Nice play. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Legumina measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. New pitcher for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's to third, Suarez. Sends it across to first, and they got him. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Stays alive. Good eye right there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. Bird back to work. Slider right there.
0-1.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how.
Oh, Diggy.
This one's got a chance. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. And that's downstairs. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now. Well, he took his chance at getting into chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1 and second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Gabe Spire comes on now.
Number 55.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out. One down, here comes Cody Bellinger.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Arozarena on a dead sprint, racing back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 71.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Puts it away for the out. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball 1 low. Strike 1.
1-1.
Damn it.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Backed off the plate that time. In the air, right field. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez will hit next.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss.
Fuck me.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Austin Wells. Edward Bizzardo gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he chases a high fastball there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Yeah, that's fouled off. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Robles moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom 9, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles. Pinch hitter coming on, Luke Raley.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
That one out to right. Judge is under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Runner on the go. And foul off. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And we're back. We're in extras here. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Bizzardo back to work. And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Down to the third, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Fought off foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Got it! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man on second, 2 down. Right back to him on the mound. Out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. Now a move being made at second base. On to pinch run for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to tough pitches.
Dives and keeps it on the infield. And he's safe at first.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.